We were very close to experiencing a tragedy. And we didn't know. That makes us really scary.
Surprise.
Yeah, that is one of the most scary surprise that we had on this boat.
At least when we discovered the problem.
Yeah, you can see here that we find rotten wood below the water line.
Yeah, now it's fixed, but when we arrived here
In
and started to
Guarujá,
work,
get the boat out of the water, we found a rotten area below the water line in the front of the boat.
we couldn't know before.
We
really
didn't know.
checked everything, but
We checked it, but we didn't find. That was not. That was scary.
completely.
Yeah. If you imagine, that is scary, really scary.
And we will show you.
That is a test that I will show comparing epoxy and polyester working in wood.
Yeah, I'm hungry, man.
The repairs made in Porto Alegre was necessary to face more than an 800 miles journey from south to São Paulo. Deck below the mainmast fixed. The engine pumps were tested. Leaking fuel tank fixed up. Sealing and infiltrations fixed. Diving to entire bottom check below the water line. It seems that the most critical was solved, and so we traveled. We arrived in Ubatuba, São Paulo. We planned the best day to go to the shipyard in Guarujá to get the boat out of the water and start the big refurbishment. The drive months in Guarujá are from April to the end of May, and we believe that 2 months would be enough for repairs.
Meanwhile, still in Ubatuba, we completed the internal renovation of Little Alvini, which received finishing details such as adhesive pads in the kitchen and also waterproof wallpaper in the living room and aft bedroom. Well, the first video we talked a little bit about Alvini, Bruce Roberts 35. We used to call Little Alvini or Alvininho. This is the kind of finishing, I don't know the name, to put in the kitchen and bathroom. It's very
Bedroom?
It's very easy. It's something
Resin,
adhesive pads.
Yes.
Yeah, very easy. It's waterproof. You have 5 years to
Warranty?
warranty, and you can put this or just cut pieces.
Small pieces. Show in the bathroom.
Now I can show you this. It's very easy to install, and
It's
the
beautiful.
result
Yeah.
is beautiful.
Very nice finishing.
You can use like something like this. It's very cool. You just
Glue there.
glue there and it's amazing. Or this is big pieces is good to kitchen, but to bathroom we used to do this kind of thing. And now we can show you the result. We sold it. With her money, we paid the remaining installments of Alvini 2, and we would be able to start paying for the renovation in Guarujá. That was what we believed.
We made the journey from Ubatuba to Guarujá at night, 17 hours without stopping, swing shifts between me and Ju, planning to arrive in morning in high tide. Guarujá comes from Tupi, Guaibê, Crab's Place, or Guarujá, Narrow Passage.
The Tupi Indians didn't live on the island but used it to harvest salt and fish. Guarujá is located on the island of Santo Amaro, visited by André Gonçalves and Américo Vespuccio and his armada for the first time in 1502. This visit took place in the region currently known as Praia Santa Cruz dos Navegantes, 2 years after the official discovery of Brazil made by Pedro Álvares Cabral. Due to the topography, swamp areas, indigenous hostility, Tupis and Tamoios were warrior tribes, cannibals with conflicts among themselves, as Hans Staden recorded in his books after escaping from being eaten. Vespuccio decided to continue their journey and settle on the island of São Vicente, wider and more health, and counting on privileged access to Paulistano Plateau. Guarujá was abandoned for more than 300 years, with only whale oil extraction, fishing, and vessel repairs and few sugar mills as an economic activity. Finally, the boat tour.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little mess. Seems like a kind of bomb explode inside. May I present to you the bomb?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Well, we decided to start here because it's a perfect place to start.
Bathroom. I don't know if you can see everything. Let me show from outside. It's a nice bathroom. Good to take a shower. But we are losing some things with stall, but it's not ready yet. But it's okay. We are on the back of the boat. Okay. Here is the back room. Our room. Jump on the bed.
I'm a little small, so...
Yeah, it's a big bed. Nice bed. We have a lot of lockers. Full of many things. We have a nice locker here that in the future, when it's empty, we can have many things.
Oh, the best part of this is this.
Yeah,
I'm a woman, I like this.
a mirror. Okay, now we are going to the kitchen storage. Homemade rice. we have a kitchen storage.
Or epoxy store, because
Right now it's an epoxy store. Okay, if I close the room door, I have the other side of the kitchen storage that is a mess, and more of epoxy storage here. You can see we have a lot of epoxies here, many different types. And now our kitchen.
very comfortable.
Yeah,
Very comfortable.
all made in Oregon pine. Very beautiful. Our stove with a good oven here. And again, Many lockers, and we have 2 hatches on the kitchen. From the kitchen, you have this huge place, navigate charts or work on anything that we need. And we have our fridge here. Another door. Can you open for me, please?
Yeah.
Another pizza.
And the best place.
Oh, okay. Wait.
Top, super top and secret.
Yeah, that is the most important part of the.
At least to me.
Yeah, that's nice. Beautiful.
Oh, can forget the other room.
Yeah. Well, that is entrance that goes to the cockpit. Here you can see the cockpit. We have a lot of work to do. We have another
we are
room,
believers.
but I
supposed to be a room,
yeah,
but I think it's better you go.
yeah, because I have no space there. Well, that is another room. You can see that is a huge mess. But we have a couple bed here and more locker. That's engine locker that have the water tank, filters and things like that. More locker down there, and big bed. Down the bed is a diesel tank. Now we have, I forgot the name.
Table.
Hey, this is the table, but the place. Don't remember.
I don't know the name, it's
We'll show
announced.
here the name, okay? Okay, this is our table. That is, right now it's not the final table. This is something that we are working on. In the future, we'll be ready.
And sure.
I'm changing everything on this table. That is our air conditioner. We need air conditioner to survive. I don't like hot places.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We have a bathroom that we are changing.
Technical room.
Yeah, kind of technical room that a place to do everything that we want mess. Like painting, like grease, oil.
Oh, let me show the best place.
That was a room that will
No,
be
it's not just a room. It's my atelier.
This is was a room that will be your atelier.
You need to imagine, you know? Use
Yeah.
your mind, and you can see a.
You can see, you can't
Amazing
see
atelier.
anything. That is our inox storage and other things.
Yeah.
But
all the
will be the
pieces of
atelier. Yeah.
Pieces of the deck.
More lockers. And we have there a bathroom again. That will be a bathroom. Right now it's a bathroom and will be.
Yeah.
But
We are
we
changing
have some pieces that is not in the right place. And something interesting. This is I don't know if you can see here. This is a chain locker. This is not in the front, and keep the boat lighter on the front. That is better.
Oh, I'm sorry for this sound, but we are at the yard and
Yeah,
the
we are
travel
late.
lift is working. The last room.
That is the front room. The front room we have supposed to be a bed here. Another bed here. Can you show the bed?
Well, Roberto and Duca used to
Yeah,
live
that is
here for a while.
that is the Roberto and Duca room. That is the another bed. Okay, back here, I don't know if you can see, we have a huge locker, but that is a sadly place. It's not sadly, but that makes us really
a not so good
scary.
surprise.
Yeah, that is one of the most scary surprise that we had on this boat.
At least when we discovered the problem.
Yeah, you can see here. that we find rotten wood below the water line.
Yeah, now it's fixed, but
This was
when we arrived here
in
and started to
Guarujá.
work
Yeah, but
on
we
the room.
we got almost 900 nautical miles
Yeah.
from Porto Alegre
Porto
to
Alegre,
here.
yeah.
It's a huge storm, one of the worst in
The last 50
years, almost like that. We find out when we arrive here and get the boat out of the water, we found a rotten area below the water line in the front of the boat.
We couldn't know before.
Yeah, we
really
didn't know.
checked everything,
We
but
checked it, but we didn't find. That was not. That was scary. Yeah.
completely.
Well, if you imagine, that is scary, really scary. Finally, we have a huge storage place that is almost impossible to show because we have too much things here inside. Well, that is the boat. I will now run from the. I will run from the front of the boat to the back, just to you guys see the size. Okay, we are here, and we go there.
Okay, run, Forrest,
Run, run! And back to the bathroom. Where's Ju?
I'm here.
Okay, that is the boat. Okay, guys. We start sanding the side, the bottom, and just below the water line, something strange appeared. We start to investigate the area better by hitting it with a wooden hammer and checking the sound of the hull that change in the affected area with the moisture and rotten wood. The dot becomes a huge line, almost 2 meters long. We pressing with the finger the area. Flow! The finger went through the hull. My God! Is all this rotten? We sail over 1,000 miles with part of our hull looking like an eggshell. A log hitting there and the disaster would be done. We run into the boat and dismantle the entire boat room and located the origin. The wood received water inside and was rotten and contaminated the fiber in a thin line of the stringer. We removed all the wood, repaired the stringer, and put boards in their support points. After 5 layers of cross-laminated plywood, 2 layers of fiber, and epoxy fabric were applied outside and 1 on the inside. Huh? Hein? Huh? Huh? Hi, Fred. Hi, Fred. Can you do epoxy for me? 100 grams, 50 grams catalyzer, okay?
100 grams?
Okay. I'm doing here
100 grams?
polyester. That is a test
Right.
that I will show comparing epoxy and polyester working in wood, okay? The same test happens with fiberglass with polyester if you are doing a repair, okay? Fred will explain more about that, okay? Let me do that. I have 100 grams here. 50 fertilizer. Polyester much faster. It's easy in one hand because the cure is much faster, much easier to work with. But I don't like. It's just a resin. Don't glue on and don't bond with wood and smell and keep smelling for many years because the gas of the reaction. You can buy a fiberglass boat and you can smell even 5 years, 10 years later, you can smell the polyester. I do polyester here and epoxy here. I will do the polyester first. Done here. I hope Fred knows what you're doing. Here it is. You know what? Polyester is just a resin. It's not adhesive, don't glue, don't bond with anything. Just bond with polyester if not cured. Epoxy is completely different. It's not just a resin. Epoxy is adhesive too. Means can glue, can bond, especially in things like wood. It's one of the best things. Fiberglass is completely different. And another big difference is that polyester, when it's curing, make a kind of gas that a result of the reaction, and this gas come out making a very, very thin and small bubbles and small pipes. These allow in the future to have osmosis. That means the water can go through the resin, polyester, and make bubbles of water inside and make the fiberglass weak. Epoxy is completely sealed. It's impossible to have osmosis or things like that. That's why we choose only work with epoxy. Okay, we wait both polyester and epoxy cure, and later we'll show the result. Okay? We have here polyester and here the epoxy. I wait 24 hours to cure, and I will show that polyester do not bond. Let us show. That's it. Polyester do not bond. Let me show with epoxy here. No way. No way. To do that, no way. It's impossible. To do that, I need take the wood out. No way. It's impossible to remove. My plan is make just one of these of rice, okay? But we have dukkha here. Then Roberta there told me, no, that is not enough. Dukkha is here. You need to make two. One for me, Roberta, and you, and another to dukkha. Okay.
Even though I'm small, I eat a lot. That's just why I need to work. I need energy.
Yeah.
Without food, no
He
energy.
eats a lot, and I make the baby.
Yeah. You're getting drunk. A lot. We beat more.
Now we wait.
So we feast. Now let's eat. It's just like taking
No,
too
no,
long.
no, no,
It's enough. Enough is enough.
No, this
time
is-
to eat. Time to
That's
eat.
the secret.
Yeah, I'm hungry, man.
Not my problem.
It is your problem.
Treat the rice
The
well.
rice wants to sleep first.
Yeah, need to sleep at least for 5 or 10 minutes.
I thought he was gonna say 5 to 10 hours. I'm like, what the? No, I wanna eat, man.
A little snack. And the rice is ready. Almost ready. Here is ready. Some pork.
Next.
Next, to get ready, some rice.
Cheese.
Parmigiano cheese.
Yes.
Parmigiano, right? More rice. Ooh, it's hot. More cheese. More rice.
Keep going. Keep going.
Keep going, keep going.
Food. I want food.
Cheese. More rice. This will be our
Family Christmas. Second family Christmas.
first.
First
Family. Yeah.
See you guys next year.
We would like to say thank you
Thank you so much. Really.
for all the love messages, support messages and feedbacks on things that we could improve. And we are completely surprised and very happy with such kindness, and we are still speechless
Yeah.
to express our gratitude to our new patrons.
And supporters via PayPal.
Exactly.
And all the people that watch our videos.
Yeah, you helping us a lot. So thank you. And thank you, Hyde and Jacob,
Carlo,
Stephanie,
Potsy,
Jürgen,
Mr. Adamek,
Fred,
Seth,
Rich,
Omar,
Janaína.
Fred. That is a cute name.
I love to.
I like you, Fred. Great name.
Joey,
Jen,
Clay,
John,
your George,
Mark,
James,
Jonathan, yeah, Matthias.
and Mark.
Your support makes all the difference. Really, believe me. Thank you so much.
And Happy New Year!
Year's! Yes.
Thank you for watching our video. We hope you enjoy it. And don't be shy. If you want to leave any comments or questions, you can send to us. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram.
You can support us on Patreon, PayPal, or watching our videos.
Yeah. See ya!